So I just wanted to talk briefly about the government's levelling up white paper that was published today. I've just been in the chamber where I attempted to ask a question of the Secretary of State, but unfortunately they ran out of time. So I sat there for an hour and 40 minutes anticipating that I get an opportunity to ask a question, and then I wasn't able to. So I thought I'd just give you a brief update through this video of what it means for Ipswich. And the short answer is it's good news for Ipswich. There's been a few developments today which I think are very positive for the town. One is that we are going to be one of 55 education investment areas, which means we will be prioritised for education for the next few years, and the extra funding with that, things like teacher retention bonuses to try and keep the best teachers in employment and incentivise them to stay in the local area, something which has come up a lot when I've met with local head teachers, so that is a good thing to be part of that agenda. And also, we've got the Ministry of Justice are going to be opening up a complex in Ipswich. Ipswich is one of 7, and there's hopefully going to be sort of hundreds of new jobs, civil servant jobs in Ipswich, which I think is really good news. And I'm very keen that we get local people taking those jobs. We don't want just people from London coming out to Ipswich. As nice as I'm sure those people will be, I want to see local people from Ipswich getting those opportunities, those apprenticeships, those good civil servant jobs. And I'll be making sure that's the case. And also, we've got a county deal discussion going to start soon about devolution for Suffolk. Again, good news. When you have devolution settlements for local areas, it almost always involves extra funding and money coming into the area, and that would happen. And also on things like skills and education, getting that stuff pushed down to the local level, where I think we can do a much better job in linking up local people with good quality high wage jobs, which is obviously an incredibly important thing to do. All of this comes on top of the £25 million we've got from a town deal. It comes on top of the Freeport we're going to be getting in Felixstowe, which will hopefully bring forward 10,000 new jobs for the local area. So yeah, not bad. Obviously there's various things where I'm continuing to push for fairer funding for police and Suffolk, fairer education funding, special needs funding. So the campaigns will continue. But I think we've got to sit back and think, actually, is Suffolk and Ipswich part of the levelling up agenda? I think kind of, but it could be more part of it. I mean, it should all be about Ipswich really, but we accept that some other areas need to get some money as well. Okay, always a pleasure, all the best.